Oh, I see. Call back up. Yeah, dickhead. 5 of them in a team. Yeah. But this guy, you know, who I was just trying to 1v1, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to record it. Well, I did have a chance to record it. I didn't think I'd be able to kill him. But I literally killed him 1v1. Then I told him there, I killed him 1v1. Probably think I'm lying, won't you? So, I scroll up. Shino defeated. That was literally 39 passes at 42 now. Here's where I sent it, 40. You know what I mean? And, yeah, he all obviously tried to deny that I actually killed him. That was a straight 1v1 there. I went back after I moved away. He revived. Tried to chase after me to kill me while I was low on HP. I got away. That's when I messaged in World Chat, so about a minute after. I then went back 2 minutes after that. That's at 42 or 41. Tried to challenge him again, and as you can see, he's now sending invitation, telling me to go and fight him. But you just saw in this video right now, he just called a team when I tried to go back for another 1v1 with him. But this guy likes to go around bragging on World Chat that he can beat me 1v1. Even though the only time he can beat me 1v1 is when he puts on particular stuff that gives him an advantage over a low might. His average build and my average build that I use destroys him. His only way to beat me is by switching his build right to basically drain my energy away, knowing he can drain more energy. He's got it on now. Drain my energy away, knowing he can drain more energy than me. Switch over his companions and basically give himself something that'll give him an additional advantage over me. So high defense, so that the damage that I do to him is significantly decreased. You know what I mean? Change his companions. You know what I mean? He normally has a purple one, but he switches it out for this one, because this one does this stuff: increase master's sword damage reduction, master's attack, dodge, cert rate, and by boosting up his dodge by such a high amount, it basically means that he can spam things like Drunken Immortal and stuff like that. But if I try to use Drunken Immortal with mine only being Eco 8 and a lower might, I can't touch him. I do an attack, it'll fail. And you might have seen it on some of my recordings if I've uploaded them, where I'll do, say, an attack like this, and you see how he does the kick. Well, if I fight him, and I press that, all you'll see is this cooldown come up on the thing. It won't actually do the kick, and it'll allow him to attack me. It'll fail all the time because he puts that companion on, which I don't have, and it just boosts his dodge up to an extremely high point compared to what my character has, because of what's it called? Oh god, I spelled that wrong, shit. So, yeah, you can see from my chat, when I told him in World Chat, you know what I mean, that I just beat you 1v1, he tried to deny it because he knows I did. Not only that, he probably guessed that I might have recorded it, although, unfortunately, I didn't record me 1v1 against him. I went back, started the recording. I wanted to do a 1v1 against him before he could change his companion to increase his dodge to a high point, so that somebody of a 200k lower might won't be able to touch him. You know what I mean? His way of being able to get a kill on me, and he normally only wins by 1 or 2 hits, is basically boosting up his dodge rate to such a point where basically nearly 100% of his attack hit me, but 50 or 60% of my attacks will fail against him every time.
The world is
He's switched out to this companion now. He's trying to boost his I know what he's doing. He's trying to boost his blade damage up to a high point. I mean, he's also got this companion, which is something I'm still trying to get. which gives him an additional nearly 20,000 weapon damage. I'm about a month away from getting that because it takes me about 2 weeks to get these. It takes me a week to get about 2 of these, but I wasn't able to do any of this month because, well, this week, because I had enough gold because I did well in World Tour. Not World Tour, I mean Throne of Shinzo. Get me loads of gold. Bound gold. This thing here. And yeah, basically what happened was I ended up having to spend it on the new internal skill I got. So I got or unlocked this, which I can't use because it's only Eco 5, so it's too weak for me to use. Otherwise I would actually put it on because it's pretty decent. And yeah, I basically wanted to cultivate this up straight away. So that's what I did. I spent all my silver on that. I've still got 2k at the moment, but I need about 6.5k silver. Not silver, I mean gold. I need about 6.5k gold to be able to do the lucky wheel. It'll take me about a month, between 1 or 2 months, to get Red Tiger. I would have actually already been able to have got it by now, but I had to spend a while ago 5 for these, for that, 5 for that. So I brought them. That used 10, and I need 20 of these. I've got 9 at the moment. I haven't used them. I'm waiting until I get like or 20 before I start getting these. But if I click on it, it tells you need 20 of those shards to get this companion. So collect 20 tokens to get Red Tiger companion. So I'm waiting until I got 20 of those. I'll buy all 20 of them and get that companion, and that's going to be my attack. And hopefully, hang on, let me just check what that companion actually gives me. Hopefully when I boost my attack, it'll take off the advantage that Shino gets from swapping his companions around. In a standard straight up 1v1, he doesn't have enough of an advantage on me, so he always has to change his stuff so that he can kill me.
No one does it alone.
Which is pretty easy to do when you're a higher might, you know what I mean? You just basically boost up the highest thing you've got, you know what I mean? You boost up your dodge and a lower might can't touch you. You know what I mean? And if you're up against a lower might who's really high in accuracy and all that type of stuff, maxed arm blade, everything's all, what's it called, arm blade damage build, you know what I mean? So you've basically maxed your arm blade weapon, arm blade damage, and all that type of stuff to be like pure dodge, hit, combo user. Then there's an easy way to beat that if you're a higher might. You just overbuild your defense, and Shino has both. I mean, as you can see when I look at his stats, he's got nearly 200k. Is it no for 2 or 300k on his defense at base, so he can just switch his companions for even higher defense using growing endlessly in his Tai Chi fist shield, and just spam that, stand still in the same place and just spam that, knowing that a lower might is not going to be able to do hardly any damage, not through the Tai Chi fist shield. You know what I mean? When the shield drops, by the time I can do some damage, the shield's cooldown will have ended, and he can put it back on and recover more HP even if you don't attack, just by standing there because of growing endlessly. Not only that, his power palm is Eco 9, giving him an even higher amount of growing endlessly HP recovery. Mine's only Eco 8. So yeah, he has a fairly big advantage from that. And now he's bragging because he knows he's got like 4 people in a team with him. So that if I try to attack him, they'll just click on his name in a team. You click on, say team, you'll click on, when you're in a team, click on the person, click follow, and then start attacking the person that's attacking the team leader. That's what he's trying to do. So, and this is the type of thing he does. He'll do teams with people, then try to PK me or say come 1v1, and then he'll start trying to brag about how he can beat me because he's got loads of backup around him. But the truth is, he's a bit butthurt about the fact that I killed him in a 1v1, and he therefore had to call backup. That's what it is. I wish I'd recorded it. But he ain't here. Where is he? I'll see if I can find him alone. Although, knowing my luck, he's going to be still in that team. You saw me when I was like, at the recording on. He had like 5 players. He had Trickster and a few others with him in a team. Yeah, and as soon as I attacked him, the first thing he did was call for help. He just said something in chat saying, "Jay's here, help." But yet on World Chat, he's going around bragging about how he's a higher might and he can destroy me easy. So we'll end this video here. I'll see if I can do one where I can actually catch him 1v1 before he can actually change his stuff back to the best stuff for fighting at a lower might. You know what I mean? His standard stuff ain't good enough for me. Can't beat me. The thing is, the stuff that he uses to beat me, it doesn't work on the same might. Because obviously he can't boost his defense, right, not his defense, his dodge up to a point where where an equal might can't touch him. Because when you're at the same might, the gap just isn't high enough. So where I have like 60 to 80% of my attacks miss because of the might difference and the amount of dodge he's got and all that stuff, the gap difference I'll have at equal might will be about 20 to 40. So with what he's got on now, Blade, his dodge is 27, 30. Let's see what mine is at base at just what I'm currently using. I've got more on my dodge right now in this class. What's my class actually? Oh, Drunken, that's why. What class is he using? I want to check that out. Armblade. He's using Armblade, and what's he in? Let's try this class, see what I'm at. I think it's going to be less on here. It looks like my dodge is higher than his. So if my dodge is higher, what is his hit? Now of course he'll change his companions around to boost it up even more because he's took his defense, his dodge boost off. I'm sure his dodge boost gives him like 500, the one he had on at least. Where's his hit? Accuracy 13586. That's a high accuracy. What's mine? 132. Yeah, my accuracy is lower. So I've got higher dodge until he changes his companions, and then we've probably got equal dodge, but he's got more accuracy. Add that to the fact his defensive is higher and attacks higher and all that, and he's using Eco 9. Drunken, because that's what he uses against me to try to get the win on me. Well, to try to get some damage on me before swapping into his damage class. Because using this class against me makes me miss on anything I use. And this, as you can tell, cultivating the skill increases the effect. Upgrading the skill. Bonus collecting bonus. Effective bonus. Effect bonus. So when he upgrades it boosts his effect bonus. And of course his stats. So yeah, I've got how many upgrades? I need 3 more of these for another upgrade, so I've got to do 1, 2, 3 more upgrades to max this. God man, it's taking fucking ages. I've been trying to get that boosted man for about 2 weeks now, I think. I'm trying to work on that one. I mean, most players have already got their basic stuff maxed. For me, I've just got, as I'll show you in this video. Oh, why is it? Oh, I'm already on the page, that's why it's not going to show me. For this, I've got Priest maxed. For my martial arts, Snow maxed. I don't want to click on it. Priest and Snow. And that's it for my martial arts. Most of the others have actually got Priest, Snow, and Drunken maxed by now. And for my internals, I've only got, let's have a look, Sky and Heart's Return maxed. And that's it. I still need to collect some for this one because I do want to get this one maxed. I only need 1 upgrade, I just don't have the time to collect that to max it because I need to get my Drunken Immortal done. But if I do max that, I'll actually be able to use it because using as it currently is, I just don't think it's effective enough. The reason being is, let's have a look. Gives me 2000 attack, 2000 defense, 2 8s and 2 9 attack and defense, right? And we've got 64,000 HP. So I'm going to see. Oops. Check these out. There, that's a lot higher. Less on defense, but I mean less on HP. I mean, but a lot higher. What's this one at? Yeah, 3 4s. So stat wise, these are a lot better. That one I definitely want to keep, not only for HP recovery, but it's going to be 7k defense, so that's helpful. And it's got a really good skill. This one I like because it's got the death 3, and it gives me a decent amount on the attack as well, 4k. What's Way of the Fist? And that one giving me 5k. And its effect is okay, but really I could do with a higher cert hit in order for it to be properly effective. How much stats do I get if I upgrade this? So it just brings my... Hey, hang on. For the last upgrade, I'll bring that up to 3k defense. And I'm nearly at 3k on attack. Okay, and my way is 5 and 4. It means I'm not losing too much from here. That's 43 HP. What's this on? This one's 60, so the HP, although it doesn't completely cover the amount of defensive I lose about 2k defensive if I use this one. It makes a bit of a difference, but it has, what I believe, is at least a little bit better effect than my Way of the Fist. So I would like to put this on. The problem is I just lose a little bit too much stats as it currently is. If I bring that up, I should be able to bring that to, let me just see, give me a good accuracy point on what it would actually give me. Should bring me up to at least 45 might, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure what these level 2s give you as maxed. I know these ones are giving you about 50k for your standard purple internals, the ones that we start off with. And I know she should have maxed hers, so let's see if it'll tell me the might that hers gives me. Well, gives her. No, it doesn't. There's no way to see. That kind of sucks. I really wanted to check that out. That way I'd know in advance how much might's going to give me, but I think it's only going to give me up to about the 45. I doubt it's going to give me any more than 5k. Possibly 10k if I'm lucky. It will be the same as that. I mean, not that, as these. I don't think it's going to do that. I mean, that's at what, 41, and it's nearly maxed. This is at 35, and there's loads of upgrades to go. So I'd imagine this would be up to at least 45 by about here, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna max that whenever I can, so that I can replace it with Y. The reason I want to put this one on is because it does have an effect which, when using skill, there is a chance to release pure Yang Chi, which will generate all the damage of this skill to be cert. So in other words, it gives me more of a chance of doing, well, more guaranteed cert hit. Instead of there's a chance of doing cert, it makes it guaranteed the next hit is going to be cert damage. Okay, what is this last one though? Does it give me a bit extra? Let's see. When using this skill, there is a chance to release pure Yang, which guarantees you to be cert. Yes, I got that. And able to ignore your target's parry reduction. I like that. That's good. It means it's going to allow it to do a significantly larger amount of damage. When they try to block. I like that. So yeah, as soon as I max out, I'm replacing my way of the fist with that to boost up my attack, but I can't really do that just yet because I still got to work on Drunken Immortal, because if I don't bring Drunken Immortal up, I've got no chance of being able to hit a higher might opponent with this class. You know what I mean? So basically I'll use a skill and it'll just fail. Yeah. I've also noticed as well when I'm up against players like Shino, I'll use that skill, it'll fail. And then I'll use this skill straight after. Now, obviously, when you use a skill, you've actually got to go through the animation. It does a skill. Now, when you're in battle, you do the skill and it fails, it will just fail straight away. So you click it, and instead of it doing the skill, it'll click it, go straight to cooldown. I've noticed I've done it with this skill. Clicked it, gone straight to cooldown. Click that one, straight to cooldown. This one, straight to cooldown. Every time, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of them like to say, well, no, it's the block. Are we using block? No. If you use the block, it'll use it and do the effect, you know what I mean? It'll do the action, this will cool down, the green arrow will disappear, right, along the top, and you've got to wait for it to fill up before you can block again. You can't block again a second after, block again a second after, you know what I mean? And that's what I get when I fight Shino in this class. I use a skill, fail, use another skill, fail, use another skill, fail, then I'm stuck walking around waiting for those skills to end the cooldown before I can attack back. And that's one of the reasons why Shino tries to swap his stuff before fighting me, because he can't actually beat me in a 1v1 fight without building his character so that he can attack me but I can't attack him. And he does that through might advantage. One of the reasons why he was desperate to spend loads of money on boosting his character as fast as he could, because he couldn't beat me at an equal might, so he needed to give himself a big advantage. so that he could try to beat me, and then he found out that actually he couldn't, so then he swapped some of his stuff around whenever he fights me, so that he can say, oh, I can beat you. So yeah, we'll end this recording here, and you saw Shino's reply, you know what I mean, to me trying to 1v1 him. Oh shit, I haven't got the stuff on to be able to beat Jace. Good, can you quickly come and save me so that I can change my stuff and then beat Jace 1v1. As you clearly saw, you know what I mean, he called his guard out that straight away to save his neck. Because obviously, if I can keep him in battle with the stuff he's using, which is obviously a higher might stuff with higher stats and all that, the only difference is I can hit him, whereas normally I can't. Because whenever he wants to fight me, he'll put stuff on to prevent my character from being able to hit him. So yeah, we'll end this here. Nice little, I don't know what you want to call this. Me rambling on as well as exposing Shino's God, can you please help me? This lower might is able to beat me. Because I haven't put some stuff on to give me a bigger enough advantage against him. Like a sap. Anyways, thank you for watching. Bye bye for now.